Genie had a 12-inch eggplant which made everyone's mouth water. He could never show his face to sexy squid daddy ever again. Long time no see. Hey y'all, welcome back to another. Let me change my chair. Peep my new wall design. I know y'all see it. It's definitely gonna be a horrifying video today. I'm gonna put y'all through some more trauma and I can't wait. So basically for today's video, I was thinking like, you know, y'all really like when I do horrifying confessions. So today we're gonna torture myself and we're gonna be reading some horrifying Wattpad stories. I found like 2 or 3. I don't know if we're gonna do 3 today, but for sure we're gonna do 2. I just wanna see like how long these stories are. But we're gonna read the first story. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment before we get into this. Make sure you have your barf bag because it's about to get nasty. This first story time, it's gonna be a love story between SpongeBob and Squidward. It's gonna be graphic, so I'm gonna try to use safe words so YouTube does not get mad at me. I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, here we go. This is their love story, okay? I think I need some water. Get your snacks. It's time. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bear myself, I swear. I'm a little scared to figure out what these stories are. Okay. SpongeBob was laying in bed when he awoken by the sound of his loud ass alarm. SpongeBob, this is what he's saying. Another day of stalking Squid Daddy. I wonder if today's the day I confess to him. SpongeBob walked downstairs dragging his fat, oh my gosh. SpongeBob walked downstairs dragging his fat eggplant. Down each step, his eggplant made a thud every step he took down. SpongeBob finally reached the bottom when he noticed Gary. This is what SpongeBob is saying. Back off, you ugly ass snail. I have to write my confession letter to Squidward. Gary foamed at the mouth and took a big bite of SpongeBob's eggplant. And then they put this picture in here. I'm gonna have to show y'all on the side what they put. Gary hissed and slithered away. SpongeBob, this is what he's saying. I'm putting you down. SpongeBob dragged his fat length to his kitchen and took a seat, bringing up a slice of paper. SpongeBob, this is what he's saying. Whenever I'm saying SpongeBob, this is something that he's saying in the story, but y'all get it. Time to write this letter. Time skip. I guess this is like time flown by, whatever. SpongeBob. Time to present this to Daddy Squid. Time to present this to Daddy Squid Tistles. Squid Tickle? Bro, what? Anyways, SpongeBob waddled his square self to Squidling's home and knocked on the front door. He gulped and wondered if he should give him the note. Right before SpongeBob could turn, Squidward opened the door. And he is looking handsome in this freaking picture. I would bang that, I don't know. Squidward, hello Sponge. The sexy squid opened the door to see the nervous Sponge. Squidward, is there something you needed? SpongeBob's heart was beating out of his ass. He could feel his balls pulsing. He ran away, dropping the note at Squidward's door. Squidward, what's this? I'm already into the story, okay? And how do y'all feel about the first chapter? Please let me know. We already on something. Okay, this is the second chapter, Redemption. Squidward, what's this? Squidward picked up the note. This is what the note looks like, y'all. This is something that you ask kids in like high school and middle school, I guess. All right. Squidward looked kind of shocked. He shoved the note in his shirt and went inside. SpongeBob saw the whole thing through the window. He felt like he could never show his face to sexy Squid Daddy ever again. SpongeBob, I can't believe I wrote such a lewd stuff on that letter. I can never face him again. I need to call Patrick. And what is Patrick gonna do? At this point, I feel like you and Patrick are gonna F. My predictions, you and Patrick are gonna F, okay? You guys are gonna get it on. All right, here we go, y'all. SpongeBob grabbed his phone and ringed up Patrick. Patrick picks up the phone and answers. Patrick, hey SpongeBob, what do you need? Patrick said out of breath. SpongeBob, are you off? Patrick wiped the sand lady away like she was nothing. No. Man, Patrick had like a sand sex doll. I don't know. I'm just speaking. SpongeBob, Patrick, I need your help. I confessed my love to Squidward, and I think he did not take it well. Patrick, I'll be over soon, buddy. I know just what you need. This is what I'm talking about. Patrick is gonna F. Patrick and SpongeBob are gonna F. 3 minutes later, SpongeBob was sitting on the sofa while petting Gary's lifeless shell. Bro, Gary died. Or, bro, what? That's nasty. When he suddenly heard a knock at the door, SpongeBob, come in, Patrick. Patrick walked in the room holding a Bible and a robe. You need to repent. This is what Patrick is saying. He says, you need to repent for your sins and turn to Neptune for guidance. It's the only way. SpongeBob, whatever it takes, Pat. SpongeBob and Patrick spent the whole night reading the Holy Bible of Christ. This is just getting confusing at this point. That is chapter 2. We're on to chapter 3, y'all. This is called the alpha move, okay? Here we go. Squidward was laying in his bed with SpongeBob's note held to his chest. Squidward, maybe I should give Patrick a chance. I thought long and hard about it already. Squidward got up and neighed to the front door and proceeded. Bro, what? Wait. I'm over here tongue twisting my words. Squidward got up and neighed to his front door and proceeded to grab his condoms before heading to SpongeBob's house. All right. Squidward could hear strange noises in SpongeBob's house. He decided to knock on the door, which creaked open with one tap. Squidward's eyes popped out of his head. And what did Squidward see? Before I even get to the next part, y'all, please comment below. Let me know, what do you think Squidward saw when he opened up that door? Because I feel like I already know. Because why are you bringing over a robe? Why is Patrick bringing over a robe to SpongeBob's house? Here we go, y'all. As the door opened, you can see SpongeBob spinning on Patrick's eggplant like a Beyblade. There was peanut butter everywhere, and it seemed as if they were using Gary's lifeless body as lube. Bro, who made this story? You need to go to church. You literally need to bless your soul. You need to cleanse all the devilness in you. Because where did you get this story from? Squidward, SpongeBob, what are you doing with Patrick? SpongeBob, Squidward, I did not expect you to see you here. I thought you hated me. Squidward, no, I came here to give you a chance, but it seems I'm not needed anymore. Squidward turned to walk out, but he felt something grab his tentacle. SpongeBob, wait, we can make this work. Squidward, how? SpongeBob dragged Squidward over to the sofa and set him next to Patrick. SpongeBob said, threesome. All right, hold on now. It's about to get explicit, y'all. So please, for all the little babies out there, cover your ears. Squidward was rather shocked at his request, but he nodded in agreement anyways. Yo, what? Patrick and SpongeBob went at it again. Squidward stood there sliding his rubber over his nose before joining them. Why is Squidward putting a rubber condom on his nose? I just want to know. SpongeBob, oh my squid bro, what is this word? Squid tickle? Okay, whatever. Oh, my squid tickle, you are much bigger than Sandy. Squidward was nose deep in the sponge. Patrick was feeling left out and decided to go home. On the way to the door, Patrick fell over and died. His eggplant was twisted up from all the spinning. SpongeBob and Squidward noticed Patrick's body and decided to use it as a flashlight. Okay, so you use Gary for lube, and then now you're using You're using freaking Patrick for a flashlight. I feel like, I don't know. You're nasty. Okay, Squidward moved back to SpongeBob, filling up his holes with his tentacles. Squidward, you're my bitch now, Sponge. Fast forward. Oh my gosh, why would they put this picture in here, bro? I'm gonna show y'all this picture. This picture is literally ridiculous. Squidward said, how is my little maid today? Okay, this is what SpongeBob is saying. Good, Squiddingle, daddy. Squidward, this is what he's saying. That's good to hear now. Get back to work. Squidward walked away as a knock could be heard from the front door. Squidward looked through the peeking hole. It was ... Y'all, we are on to the last chapter. We do not know who Squidward is looking through the people. We don't know who Squidward is seeing right now. Please comment below, y'all. Before I even get to there, make sure you like this video. Please comment below. Let me know, who do you think Squidward saw through the peephole? To me, I'm gonna have to say, I was gonna say Pearl, but why would she even be there? I'm gonna have to say Mr. Krabs. Me personally, I'm gonna say Mr. Krabs. Because, I mean, if Sandy's the ex and he's not messing with, no, actually, it could be Sandy. I'm gonna say Sandy. Y'all, please comment below and let me know what y'all, let me know who y'all think it is. Okay, last chapter, Sugar Daddy. That's the chapter name. Squidward, Mr. Krabs. Y'all, whoever commented Mr. Krabs, you got it right, okay? Squidward stood there shocked. He forgot all about work. He opened up the door slightly to greet Mr. K. Squidward, hey, Mr. Krabs, what can I do for you? Mr. Krabs, I'll tell you what you can do for me. You and SpongeBob have not been at work for 12 days. I'm not making any money. Hey, now where is SpongeBob and why are you in his house? You gonna tell him why you in the house? He filling up all his sponge holes, okay? Squidward said, he said, I'm taking care of SpongeBob. He got Ebola. Mr. Krabs, Ebola? Mr. Krabs pushed by Squidward and rushed to SpongeBob's room. As he opened the door, his pee-pee got soft. Why the fuck would y'all say that? Why would y'all say that? Mr. Krabs, what have you done? Squidward hits Mr. Krabs on the head with his fat eggplant, knocking him out. Okay. I don't know. Squidward must have a strong eggplant to be doing that. It must have body mass and body muscle and all that. I don't know. Mr. Krabs opened his eyes to see Squidward standing there with SpongeBob. Around them were countless lifeless bodies of ones who stood between them and their love. Squidward, sorry, Mr. K, we can't let you get away. Now you know too much. Mr. Krabs, what have you done? You are a monster. I need to call the cops. This is getting juicy. Y'all, I know y'all got y'all popcorn. Squidward, there will be none of that. They are already dead. See you in David Jones' locker, you cheap bastard. Bro, y'all are golden for putting Davy Jones' locker in this freaking story. The lights went out. It was pitch black. Squidward, get him, Sponge. A buzzsaw could be heard along with Wait. A buzz saw could be heard along with loud screams, then silence. Yeah, y'all are crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Sometime later, Squidward walked downstairs into the kitchen. Squidward said, dinner ready yet, Sponge? SpongeBob sat the dinner in the middle of the table. SpongeBob said, yep, all done. Y'all. And there is literally a picture of Mr. Krabs cooked on the table. This is actually a beautiful story. And you know what? Whoever wrote this, I'm gonna give you 5 stars. This is amazing. I have no freaking words. Please comment below. Let me know what y'all think about that story. We finna get on to the next story because that one was crazy. Yeah, I'm about to torture myself just a little bit more. So this story is basically between Papa Smurf, they're gonna call him Daddy Smurf, a genie, I'm guessing the genie from Disney, and Megamind. So yeah, whatever. We just gonna see. And when I say POV in the story, I'm talking about the reader's POV. I'm talking about like just, you know, the first person POV. So here we go. This is a first person point of view from the story. I guess this is the reader being in the story, like putting himself in its own fan fiction. So we're gonna see what the reader wrote. We're gonna see how this go, okay? All right. Chapter 1, Daddy Smurf licked my toilet. I was in the forest walking with my disabled toilet seat looking for some mushrooms when I heard Tiny yelling beneath my feet. "Watch where you're going, Bigfoot." I looked down to see a tiny blue Smurf. "Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going," I said with an apologetic tone. "You have very nice feet, darling." What the f? Who said that? I thought. Thanks, I guess," I said to him. "I'm Papa Smurf," he said, winking. Oh God, he's hot. No wonder he's called Papa Smurf. He can be my daddy, I thought. This shit's sick. "Why don't you come to my place, darling?" he said with a romantic tone. He said, I knew he was so hot, and so I said yes. I knew I was dating Megamind, but I can't help myself. Daddy Smurf is so hot. This story has 5.7K reads. Who is reading this? When I was walking with Daddy Smurf, I got a text from Megamind. Megamind, where are you? I'm tracking your location. Oh shit, Megamind is gonna find out I'm cheating on him. So I decided to ignore his text. I read it and I knew he could see it. I was scared, but I was excited for Daddy Smurf. I walked into Daddy Smurf's mushroom house. It was so surprising big for his size. He told me in a stern voice, "Get of the bed, babe." I laid myself on the bed. Daddy Smurf came up my leg and went up my shirt and unclipped my lace bra. He pushed my bra away and started sucking my Ah, I moaned quietly, already moaning. Daddy Smurf said, winking. He started kissing all down my stomach. I kept moaning. He kept sucking until he reached under my pants and went in my underwear to see my bedazzled, hairy. Then he dived in his head first. I moaned loudly. After I moaned, I heard someone open the door loudly. I look up to see my boyfriend, Megamind. Bro, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all right. All right. I had to delete some space off my camera. All right, chapter 2. Megamind walked in. He looked at me on silence. I was about to say something. Then he walked over and reached into my bedazzled and he got Daddy Smurf and started making out with him. I looked at him in shock and thought, I want to be a part of this. Girl, what? I got on the floor and pulled down Megamind's pants when I saw an 11-inch eggplant. My mouth watered. I was drooling at the sight of the biggest eggplant I've seen. He stopped making out with Daddy Smurf and looked at me and said, "Like what you see, baby girl?" Boy, not this 365-day shit. What the fuck? I smiled and licked the tip of his eggplant. Then I started on his wet eggplant. Then I heard the door bust open again and I saw the thickest dude ever. I saw Genie and the carpet from Aladdin and Baymax, the hottest hottie ever from Big Hero 6. You got this cross movie special thing going on. Like, I'm liking it. It's giving Disney Channel and Cartoon Network type of crossover. I like it. Now this is from first person point of view, like I said, so this is the reader talking from his point of view. The reader looks at them, still gulping Megamind's eggplant. They both look at them, then look at each other, then smirk. They both took off their clothes. Genie had a 12-inch eggplant, which made everyone's mouth water. Genie put his finger in Megamind's bumhole in a scissoring motion, and Megamind moaned while making out with Daddy Smurf. There is too much going on. How are you getting all this? I can't. Baymax went behind the reader, first person. The reader looked at Baymax, still gulping on Megamind's 12 19-inch eggplant. Then she looked down to see a 19-inch eggplant who belongs to Baymax. Why do y'all have Baymax in here, bro? What? The reader's mouth watered. Then, with no hesitation, Baymax stuck his eggplant all the way in the reader's ass. Everyone was moaning and having a great time. I want to know where your parents are at. I want to know where they're at so I can literally snitch on you. All right, we're on to the next. While everyone was having a great time, the carpet and disabled toilet seat got jealous. This is the carpet point of view. I was watching all of them in disgust. Why were they doing this in front of us? I looked at the disabled toilet seat and he was looking at me smirking. He said, "We should record this." I looked at him smirking. I got out my phone and went onto photos and faced the camera onto them and started recording. I could see them clearly all effing. When I looked up to see the disabled toilet, he was rocking hard, looking at the Reader, Genie, Papa Smurf, Megamind, and Baymax effing. While looking at him, my cat started throbbing. It was so wet just looking at the toilet seat eggplant. The toilet seat was sitting on the floor. I was laid on my stomach and went between his legs. All right. This is no one's POV. I guess this is like the POV showing the carpet and the toilet, and that's it. The carpet was between the disabled toilet's legs. While the toilet seat was looking at the carpet, he got harder. Carpet could tell and went into his pants and started his rock hard member. Toilet seat was biting his lip while Carpet was his eggplant. Carpet's cat was getting wetter by the second. Carpet started taking off her clothes and disabled toilet was doing the same. When they both had their clothes off, disabled toilet could see Carpet ginormous bums. Disabled toilet seat pushed Carpet on the floor and grabbed one of her bums and started sucking it. Oh my gosh. The Carpet was moaning louder than the Reader. Toilet seat grabbed the other bum and started twisting her nipple. Carpet's was getting so wet it was coming out of her. Disabled toilet saw it and scooched down to her. He put his tongue to lick up all the and the Carpet was moaning. And when all the was cleaned up nicely by the toilet seat tongue, the toilet seat stuck 2 fingers up Carpet's bedazzled, and Carpet was trying to contain her moan, but it was too much. She felt like she was gonna burst. Finally, when Carpet's was stretched out enough for the toilet seat massive eggplant, it was 15 inches, and the Carpet was drooling at the sight of it. Toilet seat stuck his massive in her cat. The toilet seat stuck his massive in her cat. They didn't need any lube because both of them were wet enough. Toilet seat was going in and out of Carpet's until toilet seat said, "Ride me." I am so, oh my gosh, this is too much. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. We're gonna have to skip over the little bit of that little chapter because it's just a whole bunch of them coming and creaming, and I don't want to do it. All right, we just gonna go into chapter 4. This is the sexy Shrek and Grinch. Okay, this is part of this. It's still the same story though. Okay, so no one's POV. Carpet and disabled toilet has gotten the video of the Reader, Genie, Baymax, Daddy Smurf, and Megamind all doing it. While they were recording, you couldn't even tell they were also getting at it. Carpet POV. Me and disabled toilet walked in the kitchen to find Reader, Genie, Baymax, Daddy Smurf, and Megamind all eating everyone out. All eating everyone was eating leftover pizza from, oh bro, I thought he said everyone out. I'm so nasty. Okay, this is Carpet POV. Me and disabled toilet walked in the kitchen to find Reader, Genie, Baymax, Daddy Smurf, and Megamind all eating everyone was eating leftover pizza from Daddy Smurf fridge. Me and Disabled Toilet Seat were looking at the video, laughing. He pointed to the post button. I was bored, so I whispered for him to do it. He clicked it. We were secretly laughing. Why would you post that? That's crazy. Shrek POV. Grinch was over at my swamp. We were just hanging out when I got a notification on my phone that Disabled Toilet Seat had posted something. I clicked on it to see Reader, Genie, Baymax, Papa Smurf, Megamind all doing it. I looked at it and secretly got hard. Grinch look over at me and asked what I was watching. I was scared and put my hand over my boner. Grinch walked over to me and put his eyes on my phone to see everyone was getting at it. He looked at me and I looked at him. Grinch said, "We have to over there now." I'm pretty sure you meant to say we have to go over there, but all right. Chapter 5, all in the room. This is no one's POV. Everyone, the Reader, Daddy Smurf, Baymax, Megamind, Genie, the carpet, and Disabled Toilet, was sitting in the kitchen until they all heard a bang at the door. Everyone was confused. When the Grinch and Shrek yelled, "We saw the video, let us in." This is the finale, y'all. So, the Reader opened up the door and started blushing when Grinch slipped his tongue in her mouth. Reader kissed back and everyone was watching them. Reader and the Grinch tongue fought for dominance. What? The Grinch won. The Reader broke the kiss and panted. The Grinch and Shrek walked in the house and both of them slapping the Reader's ass as they walked in. The Reader moaned when she felt the slap on her ass. She felt sensation, and it felt like fire on her skin in a good way. Shrek walked into the bedroom with Reader and Grinch. Just as they walked into the room, the Grinch pinned Reader to the bed and started making love in her mouth. His tongue was so hot and felt amazing in Reader's mouth. While he was kissing her, she was letting little moans and groans slip out of her mouth. "Already moaning? I haven't touched you yet," the Grinch said. Reader blushed at the sentence, but then looked behind Grinch and then saw Shrek. She blushed as she saw the eggplant was about 15 inches. She pushed the Grinch off her and went on her knees to suck Shrek's. She started swirling the tongue around the tip of Shrek's. His member got hard with each lick. Shrek was getting impatient. He pushed Reader's head to the point where his reached the back of her throat. He was groaning so loud people half across the world could probably hear it. The Grinch was getting harder while looking at Shrek and Reader. Oh my gosh. He started to his long, girthy, veiny while watching them. He was getting impatient. He looked at Reader and Shrek, then grumbled, "Daddy's hungry." He then lifted up the Reader's ass while she was Shrek off, then put his girthy, veiny eggplant in her tight badussi. Well, who the fuck made this? Who the fuck made this, sir? The Reader moaned like a truck. The Grinch groaned while his tremendous was thrusting the Reader's ass. After about 10 minutes, Shrek was groaning a lot more, and Reader knew he was gonna scream soon. Soon after, Shrek thrusted Reader's ass one last. What? Alright, y'all, we are almost done. I'm sorry to put y'all through so much, but here we go. Soon after Shrek thrusted in Reader's ass one last time, he groaned louder than a vacuum cleaner. The Reader slurped all that green, sticky, delicious cream Shrek had left. Ew, bro. Right after Shrek, fake Grinch thrusted hard and fast in Reader's target, Reader moaned as a poopy-colored cream shooted in Reader's ass. Grinch and Shrek both put back on their clothes. As Shrek was leaving, he slapped Reader's ass, and Grinch said in an unhusky, smeggy voice, "Till next time, baby girl." Reader was happy and overjoyed. She couldn't wait to everyone at once. I'm done. Yeah. I was about to do 3 stories today, but we're just gonna do 2 because that is enough. Yeah, I hope y'all are traumatized enough to not read any more stories. If y'all did like this video, if y'all wanted part 2, please get this video to at least like if y'all want a part 2, y'all gotta get this video to at least 800 likes, okay? I'm gonna give y'all that. Y'all gotta give this video to 800 likes. If y'all give this video to 800 likes, y'all get a part 2, okay? Make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe, like this video if y'all like it, if y'all was feeling the stories, and I'll see y'all next time.